welcome. Hi, Eugen.
Good to see you, Dawid.
Good to see you too. How was last tour in the US? Busy?
Long and busy, but well, every time after the tour it's like a bit of a relief.
Yeah.
You know, understanding that there are no more shows, tomorrow you're not playing, you can finally have all the time you need for everything. Yeah, it's really a relief, and it's good to be off the tour, but at the same time, actually, it's a, like, you know, double sword feeling. On one hand, you are happy to be home, you are happy that the tour is over. On the other hand, there is always a bit of a bitter feeling that it is over.
You had two basses, two Jabba on tour. The first one is the antique black.
Yeah, black.
And same pickup configuration as the green one, but how you found both of them? They have one thing which is different. The main thing is the body.
Yeah, the body and the nut, I would say the main differences. Well, first of all, when I first grabbed the gray or the black one, immediately fell in love with the bass. It's just, you know, one of those instruments you start playing and it feels like it's yours. So you match the main instrument and the player just match each other together very well. Once I got the second one, it's really interesting that even though these are very similar instruments, they have a slight difference, like you say, because of the different wood in the body.
Yep.
And because on the green one the nut is of ebony, made of ebony, and that one is Graftex. So the green guitar is a little bit thicker and gives a bit of, you know, a pump in the low mids. But the gray or the black Jabba, it's richer in the high frequencies and the trebles. And actually, for me, there are songs where I would prefer to have a bit more of a bass, and then I play the black one. And there are songs which are more of, you know, building the foundation for the guitars, and then the green guitar fits better.
In the green one is a swampish body. The other one is sassafras. So it's a material which is supposed to be very similar to the ash, but there are slightly different.
Slight differences.
But generally we can combine and say that it sounds good as well.
They both are top-notch instruments, and again, it's wonderful when you can switch from one instrument to another without really feeling the difference in playing and the performance, but you will have eventually a bit different sound. It's sometimes it's very convenient and important.
Yeah. And what's your impression about the preamp? Because it's our Musashi preamp, and you mentioned that you like the mid.
Yeah,
frequency.
I generally both guitars have this we call it a rail, yeah, in the mid frequency, which is actually not sometimes. You know, you can play guitar and there is a frequency which stands the same no matter where you play along the fretboard. And it's very bad. Yeah, basically it's a parasite frequency, you have to cut it out. On these guitars, there is nothing like that. So you can definitely hear that the frequencies play along with me. So when I move the handle along the fretboard, it just follows me. So, and it shows that the guitar is very good. And what is special about Jabbas is that they have this rail in the mid frequency which just follows me and which cuts through the mix very well. This is very important when you play with tons of heavy guitars in heavy music. So it really helps to shine through and cut through the mix.
About the pickups, because the pickups are actually dedicated pickups made for this Jabba, only for Vfret version.
This is I would call this is some sort of a precision on steroids. Yeah, and one of the reasons why it has such good mid frequencies is actually this P pickup. Yeah, I didn't know it's a P style. Koля, my guitar tech, told me once we started talking. I thought this is a humbucker, and he says no, it's P, and that's why I understand why it sounds like that. So it's one of those things when you just combine the best, I think, of different classic guitars. Like, I would say this is a monster of jazz bass and P bass combined together on steroids. And in general, it's cool to see that classics are being, taken to another level.
Yeah,
like,
they are passive. So
Yeah,
I'm not a super fan of active pickups.
but the active preamp helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
such a hybrid.
And you have
scheme.
also active passive switch. So
Generally, I have to confess, I never switch to passive because I play metal. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm still a metalhead. Yeah, but it works very well for me in the active mode.
cool. I'm really glad that you take both of them on tour, and not only last tour, but you have also.
I'm looking
for a
forward to
while.
taking Ori on the next tour, and I already know that I'll be using Ori on the tour.
Amazing. So we're looking forward to see it
So am I.
on stage.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, big pleasure and big honor to be a part of the family now.
See you next time.
Guys.